Hi, love bugs. If this message found you, it's because you're about to experience so much overwhelmness of gratitude and abundance and so much love and support. And right now, you could be feeling a little bit on the other side, like experiencing overwhelmness of being scared and randomly, because everything is okay right now. Right now, you are exactly where you need to be. You have everything that you need, and nothing is wrong. Okay, but you are also in this phase that you're understanding that everything that you're doing comes with a balance. As much good as you're going to experience, the pain you have to experience as well. You've already experienced that with you letting go of somebody or something. You've experienced this beautiful new beginning. There's still going to be those kind of balances along your journey. Okay, you're going to have to experience being scared and not knowing if it's going to work out, and the nervousness. But on the other side of that, you're also going to experience gratitude, abundance. Things are working out for you, okay? So you're being called to not run from being scared, but instead allow yourself to be scared. Allow yourself to, okay, it says can't be confused. You cannot be confused. You cannot go back on yourself at this time. You've came too far. So it's like, don't let yourself be confused. If you are upset, if you see yourself being more irritated, it's really like you being called to yourself to ground yourself. What do you need to do? Sometimes you do need to cry, and that is genuinely okay. You need to cry. You need to experience the emotions. It's okay to be scared, okay? But you can't be confused. If you're scared, it's probably because you're scared because you're thinking you're in lack of something and you're not. So in order to shift your mindset at this time, you're learning to change the perspective. Literally earlier, I was crying this morning, and just because I just felt scared, I just felt overwhelmed, and I really just need to call back my power and not be confused. Understand that, yes, my old self is scared that I'm in lack, but I'm really not in lack, okay? Jump into the unknown at this time. You may not know, like I said, I was in the morning and thinking of, I don't know. I think I was just overwhelmed, and I didn't let that ruin my day. So right now you're being called to not let your emotions stop your day. You're being called to not let your mood stop you from doing the things, to showing up to work, to making those videos. You're really being called to be bliss. Continue to pour into yourself. Sorry, these cards keep falling. You are not behind, love. Just because you had a bad day, or just because you're not getting everything done on your to-do list, you are not behind. And I think this end of Christmas may really feel like that, just because there's so much to do and so much energy we're calling in. Like, we're asking for a lot and we're doing a lot. And even though it's all working out for us, our bodies still need to adjust, People see opportunities within you. There's a lot of opportunities coming to you right now with you just being yourself. 888, you could see a lot of 888s just saying that where you are is really like your path. This is your life path where you're entering, okay? You are the value. And you're figuring this out because you just being yourself and showing up for yourself every day and being the most confident version of yourself and using your words powerfully, even if you're talking to yourself in the mirror or the things that you're saying to other people, you're really understanding that if you don't have something good to say, or you don't have something positive to say, or an affirmation to say, you're not going to say it. You're going to be quiet, and you're going to figure out how to change your perspective, because everything right now that you're saying is happening. Okay, you're saying that you are getting those views. You say you are getting that money coming in, and you still are. You are being called to still say it, and that's why you are still getting your what you're asking for. Okay, 1111 and 333. A lot of alignment. You could be seeing a lot of signs, especially if you are listening to a lot of tarot readings and you're saying a lot of affirmations or just listening to music. And during those times, you could be seeing a lot of angel numbers. And just pay attention when you're not doing those things, like listening to something in your day-to-day. Look at the times and realize when you do see these numbers, 111, 888, 333, 1111, what is happening currently in your life? Just not about what you're hearing, but what are you experiencing? That's how you connect with your angel numbers, okay? You have a dream team and you got the job. There could be an opportunity that's coming in for you. Christmas miracle is what I'm hearing. You are finna be seen. Oh, these cards just popped out. New dream team again. I just put this bro, this is a This is a glitch in the Matrix because I don't remember making 2 of them, and I don't remember why I would make 2 of them. This dream team is coming. Okay, you are stepping into that leadership role. Because you are becoming a leader, of course, you are going to have these emotions of emotional instability, I feel like, but you are emotionally stable. You know how to handle your emotions, but you're also human. You have emotions that come up and you're learning to deal with it. And you being your authentic self, but also being emotionally available, you are creating this dream team, and you are being heard, seen, felt, and understood, where other people feel comfortable and vulnerable enough to talk to you. And that's why you're creating this beautiful circle of genuine people. Okay, overwhelmed, you could be feeling a lot of overwhelmness, but don't just take it as I'm feeling overwhelmed of things that I'm trying to do and hoping that everything works out. That part, you're going to feel overwhelmed, but also know you're going to feel overwhelmed of abundance when things are working out for you, because there is an opportunity where you're not going to have to think about X, Y, and Z. It's all going to work out for you, and you know this. You already know this, okay? Just be you, be still, and be bliss. That's what you're being called to do at this time. You are not being called to put so much pressure on yourself, even though you feel like all the pressure is on you. What you're doing right now is bigger than you, love. This is literally bigger than you. So you have to understand that you're going to have emotions that are bigger than you come. Okay, you are not behind again. I'm telling you, I'm taking these cards out my deck and they are reappearing back in this deck as confirmation. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm not putting this shit back in there, but whatever. 100K views, you could be having a video. You know, your breakthrough is right around the corner. All it takes is one video, one song, one person seeing your account. You know, it just takes one chance. And I feel like you've been creating a lot of opportunities for yourself, either showing up for yourself content or just making sure that you have those doors open where you can be seen. It's working. This is your confirmation that it is working, okay? You can chill. Go smoke or something. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself. You are showing up for yourself. You are taking care of the things you need to do. So rest, okay? Literally after this, I'm putting your mark, okay? Because it's been a long day. Christmas is coming up. This week has felt so hectic. Of course, Christmas came by so quick. Like I knew it was. Literally, I felt like I was just talking to y'all Thanksgiving. And then it's like, how much has happened since Thanksgiving? You should be so proud of yourself. You are completely transformed, truly. And that's why you're about to experience this brand new year as a new version of yourself. Even Christmas, this opportunity coming in for you, because you've been speaking those affirmations. You've been calling back your power. Every time that you are losing that sense of control, you are calling that shit back. Okay, you are a leader. Okay, your journey is like no others. Don't think that you need to do certain amount of things like other people, or it's gonna take you this long. Your journey is like no other. You are a fucking diamond. The world is just waiting for you to call back your power, and you have done that. And the whole time that you have been in this phase of figuring out what content you make, or, you know, how you can get your message across, because you've always known you're supposed to be seen. It's just about like, how can I make my message come across? Okay, becoming your home. That's what you did. You became your home. You became, instead of looking for inspiration in other people, which you did, and you found that, it's now like you found your home. You found where you feel stable at. It doesn't need to be physically a home. You understand that now. Wherever you are physically, home-wise, it's temporarily. Now you found home within. You know how to call back your power. Oh my gosh, you literally know how to call back your power. That's why so much is happening. That's why so many opportunities are coming in for you. And you dealing with these overwhelming emotions and you calling back your power in those moments is why you're getting everything. Everything you desire, every single thing. Go to that car dealership. You're getting the car. You're getting the house. Okay, you are moving. Confirmation after confirmation. You are going global. You can take care of your family, and they chose a different path. Love. You are literally, oh my gosh, confirmation. You are dancing in the flow of life. You have been calling back your power. That is the one thing that's being stuck in my head, because that is how you're able to get out of these overwhelming feelings. I feel like a lot of people lose their power in those moments. They're scared. They're like, oh, I am in lack. Oh, I am in lack. No, you're not. You're telling yourself that. You know you have everything that you want and desire. Even if it's not materially here, you have it, okay? Let's do some more confirmations. Dream big, no limits. Especially right now when you go to sleep, you should be having your biggest manifestation in your head, role-playing in your head. You should be... I remember when I would go to sleep, because I was playing Sims the other day, so I don't know why I'm thinking this. Maybe you'll resonate with this. I was playing Sims a lot when I was younger, right? And one thing that would help me go to sleep when I just couldn't go to sleep, I feel like I always struggled with that, is I would think about my Sims character, and I would think about what I was gonna, because you have those phases in Sims where you can just play for like 6 hours, okay? And then you have some phases where you can't even touch the game. And I feel like that's what we're into now. So what I would do, let me not get off topic. What I would do is I would go to sleep and I would think about what I'm going to do for my Sims character. How I'm going to make sure that she can create a family tomorrow or get promoted tomorrow, whatever. And I knew that was going to happen because I play the game, right? So that is exactly what you're doing right now. You are literally observing yourself. You're knowing what path you want now. And you're understanding, okay, I'm going to get there. You're detaching from the results when it's going to happen, and that's why it's going to happen. And literally, you know, a Sims can be promoted in like what, an hour of playing the game. So that's how quick things are happening for you. Okay, this is a game. If you want things to happen, it's happening for you now. You are detaching from when it has to be ready for you because you already know, you already have it. You already have it. You already have the money. So you're not about to run out of money. You know, so things are coming in for you quick. You are literally you are magnetic to all your desires, and because you are calling back your power. Okay, a couple more breakthroughs right around the corner. Whatever you're dreaming, it is coming into reality for you. Even though you already have it, you are now going to experience it, okay? Because you understand you control when it happens and when it comes to you, because you're putting the steps in. You're doing what you need to do. You're doing what you're called to do, and you're following your intuition, okay? You are exactly where you need to be, and you have everything you need. You're not waiting for things to be perfect at this time. You are just going, okay? You are rising. Your job is to inspire, okay? 5K, you are getting a big following overnight. A lot of people do not see this coming, love. You are unstoppable. You are genuinely unstoppable. I'm going to do a couple more messages for you. But you're rising. Your job is to inspire, and you are a leader, and that's why you are doing that. You are showing people that it's okay to make mistakes. You're showing people it's okay to not know exactly your next step, but as long as you know where you're headed and you know everything's working out for you. Okay, so all you're being called to do is be you at this time. Verified. You are getting verified. You are like no other. Your come up is very quick. You could be thinking, you could kind of be comparing yourself like, oh, look how long it took them to rise. I feel like you're on the rise really fast. Your whole audience is being built towards you, where you already have an audience. You don't really have to build it. Okay, let's see. Moon card, a lot of emotions, accepting your truth at this time. Allow yourself to be overwhelmed. That is part of your truth. You're supposed to experience those things. Okay, you're supposed to be in tune with your emotions, because that's what you're leading people to do, is become more emotional with themselves, right? So you have to lead that. You have to experience that. Actually, I was going to record this message. Your imagination, big call. I was going to record this message earlier because I was feeling really overwhelmed, and then I was like, let me record, because you know this is a good energy. A lot of people could be relating to this energy. But I was also like, I want to help people. I want to show people how to deal with their emotions if they don't know how. So I'm making this video now because I had to understand. In that moment, I didn't understand why I felt so overwhelmed and scared. But then I understood why. It's because I'm also experiencing that other half, you know? And so with that, you have to be okay in pain. You have to be okay being uncomfortable, because you're the bridge of that. You're literally showing people that that's okay. So I had to just make this video kind of now so I could get that lesson, if that makes sense. Sorry, it got a little hot. I got hot and distracted. Christmas Eve is tomorrow. I literally cannot believe it. What? Christmas? I'm so excited. There is a big Christmas miracle coming, so I'm just allowing myself to rest. I'm allowing myself to show up for family and just show up as myself, be my authentic self, treat life as a vacation right now, okay? I just went to work. It wasn't bad. And now I can just do what I want with my time. I'm going to wake up when I want to wake up tomorrow. I'm going to go enjoy time with my family and rest. And more things to be grateful for and abundance are going to just flow to me as long as I continue to detach. That's what you are being called to do right now too. So that is my message today, love bugs. This is Blissland. Sorry, I got hot. This is Blissland, where the world is in the palm of your hands. My name is Chloe. You can call me Bliss, and I'm gonna go spark. I love you guys so much. Bye, guys.